Hello and welcome to another video in where I show you everything you need to know about the City Instruments Murdock. Disclaimer, this is not the greatest pedal in the world, this is just a tribute. The Murdock is a do-it-yourself PCB from City Instruments. It's the company from Kurt Ballou from Converge. And it's basically just the EQ section of the Boss HM-2, so without any gain stages, whatever. It has just one blend knob, but this blend knob doesn't seem to work. But anyways, it doesn't matter because we want to compare the actual EQ curves and therefore we need the full EQ signal. So here we have our pink noise, and now let's activate the Boss and the Murdock. As you can see immediately, the Murdock is way louder. I don't know why. So to give it a more fair comparison, I have to adjust the volume a bit. Try to make the high peaks on par. Okay, so the high peak seems to be a bit narrower on the Murdock than on the Boss, but the very high frequencies are higher. We have, or it just seems to be higher. Maybe this is a bit more drastically than on the Boss. The mid gap centered around 225-200 at minus 57, and here we have 200 minus 54, so the gap is deeper on the Murdock. Low peak is at 80 Hertz. It's a tad more higher on the Boss. It's 95, and here it's around 89, minus 43, minus 43, and here we have both high peaks, 900, 930 and 1.3, 1.2, 950 and 1.3. Okay, so that's it for the curves, and now let's hear how the pedal sounds. So I get what Kurt Ballou and God City Instruments were looking after. This is a very cheap and a rather inexpensive solution to get the HM-2 style EQ to add to your favorite distortion or amp or FX loop or whatever, and it does the job quite well, to be honest. As a standalone pedal, I don't think it's of any good use. I think you have to combine it with a drive pedal. You could hear it in my comparison in front of the distorted amp, where I toggled the EQ control on the Boss HM-2. It gives you quite the chainsaw. In comparison to the original chainsaw, I think it lacks a bit of bass, but all in all, it's very close. So yeah, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, or do you know a friend who can solder it for you, or you find it inexpensive, you can try it out. And for all of you who can't solder and who don't have any friends, you have to look further or try to get a fully assembled one. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. May the force be with you and have a nice day.